Hey everyone, we as a math department have signed you up for IXL Math. This will take care of some of the problems that we've been having when we assign those problems to you as practice. So you're going to have to log in for the first time here, and what we'll need you to do is go ahead and launch your web browser, whichever one you like to use, and then go to IXL.com. Make my screen larger here. So www.ixl.com, and when you get to this screen, you're going to log in. You can see I'm already logged in. I'm going to sign out here, and then you're going to put in your first name as it appears in the gradebook, so no nicknames here, your last name, and then unless I've told you otherwise, there are a couple of you that won't have 117 after your name, and I've contacted you already. So it'll be your first name, your last name, and then the numbers 117, and then everybody's password right now is IXL, and then you'll sign in. When you sign in, you're going to see that you've got some skills suggested by your teacher. So these are the skills that I'd like you to work on. This one right now is showing solutions to inequalities, graphing inequalities on number lines, and writing inequalities from a number line. So I'm going to choose the solutions to inequalities. And you can see I've got a problem here. It says, is t equal to 5 a solution to the inequality below? So if t is 5, is 2 less than 5? It is. So I click my yes and hit submit. And I got that kind of a prompt for myself. Your goal as you do these is to try to get an 80 or above here. This isn't, you can see that I've already done one and I got it right, and I still only have a 10%. The more you do, the higher, and get correct, the higher this will go. And again, you can do as many as you want now, and this score will keep going up. So at least an 80 or above. So 80 would be proficient, 90 would be Hi everyone. We have signed you up for an IXL account, and I want to show you how to get into that account. So you're going to launch a browser. You can see that I've already been in there, but in the URL window, you're going to type in www.ixl.com, and it'll take you to a screen that looks like this. And you see I'm already logged in, but I'm going to log out. And then you're going to type in your first name as it appears in the gradebook, and your last name, and then the numbers 117. There are about 2 of you who aren't going to use the numbers 117, and I will have touched base with you already. And then your password will be IXL. So then you'll sign in, and when you sign in, you are going to see a screen that looks something like this. And you'll see where it says right in here, it'll say 3 skills suggested by your teacher. You'll click on that and you'll choose one of those skills. You can see I've started one here, solutions to inequalities. So I've done a couple of these problems, and you can see that even though I got my problems correct, I'm only at a 10 out of 100 here. So the more problems I do and get correct, the higher this score will go. And your goal is to get an 80, 90, or 100 here. So you want to make sure that you are getting at least the 80% here. So you do as many problems as you need to until this score will be 80%, and then you can move on to the next skill. Now, IXL is going to recommend some other activities for you, and you don't need to worry about those. You just need to do the ones that are in that spot where it said suggested by your teacher. So let's see if I can go back to that one right there. You can see these skills suggested by your teacher. Down here are some other recommendations. You're welcome to do those if you want to, but those are not required. The ones that are required are the ones that say suggested by your teacher. And again, your goal there is to get the 80% or above. Please let me know if you have any trouble getting signed on or if you need help with this.